Kangen-Water, the world's healthiest water source. Now available through the Pacific Islands team. Hello there, this is Richard Rockfire here on behalf of the Pacific Islands team for Enagic's Kangen-Water systems. We're going to be taking a hard-hitting, direct look at the real science and medical facts, the truth behind alkaline water versus alkaline ionized water. Join us now and discover what most people do not know. Fact 1. Not all alkaline water is ionized. Ionized water is electronically charged small microclusters of water that takes the alkaline water with the ionized water and combines them for incredible health benefits. Alkaline water alone has no health benefits and in most cases is not good for you at all. Most alkaline water is not ionized, nor is it healthy. Not all ionized water is done the same way. These are important facts that you must do your research on to understand the truth. Fact 2. Over 70% of our bodies are literally made of water. How well you maintain the water that's in your body, how well it's hydrated, and the type of water you put in it is up to you. The better the water, the better the results. When your water has an ORP and the right pH and acidic levels, your body will flourish like a flower. So keep that in mind when you think about you are what you eat, because you literally are what you drink. Over 70% of your mass is literally water. The quality of the water changes your life. Fact 3. Kangen-Water literally stops most diseases. Over 80% of all diseases that could possibly reside inside the body are annihilated. They're killed. They're removed, flushed out by the patented process of alkaline ionized water by Kangen-Water, Enagic. This includes cancer, diabetes, sleep disorders, and so many other forms of common everyday issues that concern people in their lives today. It is highly important that you do your research. YouTube, Google, look at what the doctors, the scientists are literally saying around the world about ionized, alkaline Kangen water. Fact 4. Alkaline ionized water cannot be sold in stores. It has an average of a 24-hour shelf life when properly stored in the right metal or glass airtight containers. Because of this, it cannot survive on a store's shelf. Once it's exposed to air, it loses its normal micro water cluster ionized capabilities and it reverts back to a more standard water base. Because of it, it cannot be sold anywhere in stores. Anyone selling alkaline ionized water and giving it to you in plastic bottles is doing to you a false statement to make you feel like you're getting living water that's going to be beneficial for you in a 5-gallon jug that you can take home and drink over a period of days. It cannot happen. Fact 5. Alkaline ionized water, otherwise known as living water, only has a 24-hour life. In most cases, it lasts less than 24 hours, and it can only last that long if it's stored in the right containers. We'll cover that in a moment. Alkaline ionized water must be made fresh from a machine in your home. It is the only way to get it. It's the only way to actually be able to experience real living water. Fact 6. Alkaline ionized water must be stored in the right type of container. Most plastic containers made anywhere in the world will not work for 9.5 true alkaline ionized living water. It will seep through the plastic, it will escape, and it will most likely mix with the harmful chemicals and toxins within the plastic and be consumed by the drinker. Alkaline ionized water must be stored in an airtight metal or glass container for best results, and it will only last, as stated, for a period of approximately 24 hours. After that, it will start to dissipate. Once it's exposed to air, ionized water only has a life within a cup of about an hour to an hour and a half before it starts to lose its microcluster water levels. It is highly important to make sure that you use a metal or glass container that is properly sealed by a special lid that pushes out the remaining air to make it airtight and without air when storing alkaline ionized living water. If you use a plastic container, it must be made by a Enagic or the medical science community that is capable of holding 9.5 alkaline ionized living water. Fact 7. Alkaline ionized water cannot be heated. It cannot be heated for cooking because it will revert back to a standard watered base. The microclusters are already at a cellular level. They're at such a micro form that once you heat them, they have no other way to go. Water, when it's standard and it's heated, it becomes more microscopic in size. That's why it mixes with tea. Ionized alkaline water by Kangen-Enagic is already at room temperature capable of making tea. That's why when you see the tea demonstrations, as soon as you put a tea bag in them, they're already made within a matter of seconds. You do not need to heat alkaline ionized water for making tea. If you heat alkaline ionized water, it will lose its microcluster ionized capabilities. Fact 8. Alkaline ionized water can be frozen. It can be frozen. However, in the freezing process, it will be exposed to air in a standard refrigerator. And during this, you will lose 1 to 2% in your acidic pH ORP levels. So when you're freezing alkaline ionized water, to keep that living water base at 9.5, what you would want to do is make it with 11.0 or 11.5 acidic pH levels, so that as it dissipates by 1 to 2%, it comes back down to a standard 9.5 level. So when freezing water for ice cubes, for making living water ice cubes, raise the acidic level, the ORP, the pH levels, to 11.0 to 11.5, and it will revert back by its dissipation by 1 to 2% to your standard living water levels. Fact 9. Alkaline ionized water is the most perfect antioxidant source. Living water, as it's better known, is literally the most perfect way of getting your antioxidants out of all the ways you can get it on Earth. You could not possibly eat enough organic fruits and vegetables to get the antioxidants that you do through the proper daily consumption of Kangen water. This water puts microscopic water clusters into your system that are electronically charged, that meet with the free radicals that are flowing through your blood and tissue, and remove them and flush them out. It's been called the fountain of youth because of what it does, and nothing else does it better. Kangen water for life. Fact number 10. Alkaline ionized water is not all that you need. You need a steady, healthy diet of organic fruits and vegetables so you can get all the other vitamins and nutrients that you need through eating healthy and being strong in your choice of good quality organic fruit, vegetables, fibers, proteins, and all the great sources of energy that your body needs. You need to exercise and take good care of yourself. You need to live smart, drink smart, eat smart, and be healthy and wealthy for life. Godspeed, indeed.